In today's video, I want to tell you how you can smell good without perfumes. Now, there's a difference between smelling clean and smelling good. You can smell clean when you use perfume. It elevates your whole aura. Now, perfume is a must have. Perfume, body spray, body mist, whichever one you can afford. But if you cannot afford perfume, body mist, body spray, there are ways you can keep your body clean so that you smell clean and not smell bad. The first thing is to always take regular showers. If you can, in a day, take showers twice, morning and night. But if you're not opportuned to take showers 2 times, you can try to take daily showers. That will help, with neutralizing unpleasant smell in the body. Now, when you're taking a shower, try as much as you can to, take a shower with bathing soap and washcloths. Some people use washcloths, some people use bathing sponge, right? Whichever one that works for you. It helps to take away any dry skin or dirt that is resting on the surface of your skin. Okay, that way your pores is open, it's not clogged. Okay, so yeah, take regular showers. That will help to enhance how you smell. Another thing that can help with how you smell is taking care of your oral health. Your oral health is as important as your body. There are parts of the body where smell comes from, like the mouth. When you close your mouth for too long, there is a tendency that it's going to smell because there is no air going in or coming out. Okay, that is why you see when you sleep, you wake up, your mouth smell. When you don't talk for a long time, you open up your mouth smell. Not your mouth, our mouth. When you close it, you don't talk for a while, it will smell. It is normal. But there are ways to make it not smell too bad, especially if you're not talking. Like chewing gum. When you know you're not going to be talking and you're in a place, don't just keep your mouth shut. Chew something, chew gum to refresh your breath. Drink water, okay? That one as well will help with the smell of the mouth. Okay, if you're struggling with mouth odor, or you have used all sorts of things, you have gone to the doctor, you have tried a lot of things, a lot of medications, and it's not working. Okay, what I can suggest or recommend for you is to try out clove water. Try out clove water. This thing works like magic. Bring some cloves, like a handful of cloves, put it inside water. If you don't know what clove is, I'll leave a picture of it on the screen so you see what it looks like. Put a handful of clove in a plastic rubber, or a jar. Okay, fill it up with water and leave it to infuse in the water for like 2 to 3 days. After that, in the morning, you use your regular toothpaste to brush, but after brushing with your regular toothpaste, now use that clove water to, goggle your mouth, or what do they call it? Is it goggle or goggle your mouth? You know what I mean? And then use your brush. Make sure you're using a soft toothbrush and brush your mouth, your tongue especially. Brush it well, okay, and take out everything that is not supposed to be in that mouth. Take it out with your soft brush. If you have a tongue scraper, that is even better. Use the tongue scraper and scrape out all those whitish things that is always on the tongue. That whitish thing is one of those things that makes the mouth to smell. Use that your tongue scraper and scrape out those white things from your tongue. And after doing this, you will thank me. I am telling you, you will thank me. Your mouth will feel so refreshed. It will feel a little bit dry. Yeah, your mouth will feel a little bit dry. Now, what do you do when you finish washing your mouth with the clove water? You will now use coconut oil. You put some coconut oil, cold pressed coconut oil, If you have cold pressed coconut oil, it will work best. But if you don't have cold pressed coconut oil, it's okay. Use the one you have, it will still work, but it's better when you use cold press. When you now put that coconut oil in your mouth, just hold it in your mouth for 5 to 10 minutes. It's called oil pulling. Now, what it will do to your mouth is it will help, it will, restore moisture. It will just make your mouth feel moisturized, because the clove water will dry out your mouth somehow, your gum and your tongue, it will dry it out somehow. But if you use the coconut oil, it will now restore some moisture, some it should make your mouth feel tender, if you know what I mean. When you hold this coconut oil in your mouth for 5 to 10 minutes, just play with it in your mouth for 5 to 10 minutes. Another benefit of using coconut oil is it will help whiten your teeth. Okay, it will help whiten your teeth. But when you're now throwing out the coconut oil in your mouth, don't throw it in your sink, because it will clog your sink. If you want to throw it out, throw it outside, or you throw it in the trash, or you throw it in a paper towel and wrap it and put it in the trash. Okay, don't throw it in your sink, because it will clog your sink when it solidifies. Okay, another thing you want to do that will help you smell clean is to have a hair care routine where you wash your hair regularly. Some people wash their hair twice a week. Okay, but me, I wash my hair once a week. If you don't know, we sweat in our scalp as well. So when we sweat in our scalp, the sweat, dries up. The smell of the thing still traps inside our hair, like our scalp. Okay, so that is why it's advisable to wash the hair regularly. Okay, after washing your hair, you can moisturize with your hair moisturizer, your hair butter, your hair oil, whichever one you use. It will help strengthen your hair. Okay, so try to have a hair care routine where you wash your hair every week. That as well will help to make you smell clean. Another thing I like to point out is our armpit. Our armpit is another place that produce sweat a lot, and there is always hair in our armpit, so that place produce a lot of sweat. Now, our sweat is not supposed to smell. Okay, our sweat is not supposed to smell, but if you're dealing with smelly sweats or smelly armpits, there is something you can do. If you have used the different types of moisturizer or deodorants in this life and it is not working, when you spray your perfume you still don't feel 10 over 10. Okay, there is something you can use to kill the bacteria that is feeding on your sweat. Okay, in your armpit area, because it is that bacteria that is feeding on your sweat that is making your armpits to smell. So what can you use? You can use baking soda and lime or lemon, whichever one you can find. Now, you can also use just lime, but the one that is most effective is using baking soda and lime. You mix, like 1 tablespoon of baking soda and then 1 tablespoon of lemon or lime, 1 tablespoon of water, mix it all together and rub that mixture under your armpit. Leave it 5 to 10 minutes before you take a shower, and you will love your armpits. You see that smelly armpits, that smelly smell that you get from your armpits, you will stop getting it. And make sure to do this remedy for up to 2 weeks. Okay, and after you do this, make sure you use coconut oil or castor oil to rub under your armpit so that it restores moisture in that place. Okay, the next thing I would also like to talk about is trimming our underarm regularly. If you do not trim your underarm regularly, this is a sign for you to start shaving or trimming, whichever one you do. Shave regularly, shave your armpits regularly, shave your underarm regularly, shave your private area regularly. That one also helps. Okay, if you do this, and if it's a deodorant you can afford, if it's a body mist you can afford, if it's a body spray you can afford, if it's a perfume you can afford, use it and you will be glad you did, because our smell is one of the powerful things that draw people to us or scare people away from us. So do you want people to be drawn to you, or you want people to be running away from you every time they come close to you? See, there are some people you will come close to, and you will just be, you will not want to be drawn to them, you don't want to stay close to them because of how they smell. Now, smelling good is one thing I really 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 take seriously. I didn't used to be like this, it didn't used to be like this for me. I struggled a lot while growing up with some of these things, but as I was growing up I was learning, and right now I take smelling good seriously, and you should too if you have not been taking smelling good seriously. See, smelling good will attract people to you. Smelling good will attract your helper to you. Smelling good will attract your husband to you, your wife to you. It will open conversations for you. Smelling good will do mighty things for you. So if you have not been paying attention to how you smell, this is a sign for you to start paying attention to how you smell. Cleanliness is next to godliness. That is a saying I grew up hearing. Cleanliness is next to godliness. God loves sweet smell, fine smell, good smell. So today I charge you, if you have not been paying attention to how you smell, start paying attention today. Till I see you in my next video. My name is Gloria. I'll catch you in the next one.